here are first study the our reverse Carnot cycle, and in vapor compression cycle both uh, reverse Carnot cycle and vapor compression cycle both working principle are same as, but here are only change is you know I'm I am find out the drawback of the Carnot cycle is a two process. One is the you know uh, both duration heat, take a heat from system and exhaust from system at a isothermal process. Isothermal process, that means the temperature is constant, means when temperature is constant, that time do not take a heat, do not exhaust the heat. That means our Carnot cycle that time failed. So the take a heat and exhaust the heat, both system are replaced through the constant pressure process. In Carnot cycle I will discuss same as here are also the two process, mean the take a heat, isothermal process mean in evaporator, and in condenser exhaust the heat. Isothermal process, both process are changed, mean that change through the constant pressure process, mean the replace the process isothermal process with constant pressure process. But why we'll say that the vapor compression cycle, VCC cycle, means the analysis, and second point is the vapor compression cycle. You are first understand why you take the vapor compressor cycle in the place of the Carnot cycle. First point consider, and second, why you say that the vapor compression cycle. That is the second question. Mean in the vapor compression cycle, here are the referent is liquid, not air. Mean our reverse Carnot cycle analysis, the referent take as the air, but vapor compression refrigeration cycle take a referent as a liquid, and this liquid phase when take a heat from space where I reduce the temperature, then these referent are convert vapor form. Due to this cycle name, this cycle is said as the vapor compression cycle, because of after compression our referent convert liquid or convert into the vapor, take a heat from the space. So it is known as the vapor compression cycle, and our vapor compression cycle is also work on the in our basic refrigeration cycle. That means the here are also require the four component. First one is the evaporator, second one the compressor, third one is the condenser, last one is the expansion valve. Expansion devices are required. I hope you are understand why our refrigeration cycle name is the vapor compression cycle first. Second one, why study the compression cycle when present our Carnot cycle of refrigeration. I will start. In the system, refrigerant like as the NH3, R12, R11 change its phase of the liquid to vapor and vice versa. In the system vapor compression cycle, the take a refrigerant like as the ammonia, R12 and R11 refrigerant, and it is change the liquid to vapor and vapor to liquid. Due to is known as the vapor compression cycle, and when the liquid change into vapor, it produces the refrigeration effect by the absorbing latent heat from the cold space. This process is known as the evaporation. Mean when the liquid are changed into the vapor, when our liquid are changed in vapor, it produces the refrigeration effect when absorbing the heat from the cold space. The process is known as the evaporation. In the this is the definition of evaporation. When in exam or the write the definition of evaporation, you can write this definition. Evaporation means the change the phase of liquid to vapor. That time take a heat from cold space in the form of latent heat, and this absorb heat the liquid. That liquid convert liquid state to vapor state. That phenomena is known as the evaporation. Our evaporation are also four process, means the 1 to 2. You know what is the difference between PV and TA diagram? That curve is the saturation curve. He is our saturation curve. Saturation curve under here the weight and liquid both. This side is air, this side is liquid. That is the quality of the saturation curve. Because of why the necessary of the here study the saturation curve, because of the here are the our refrigerant are convert in the vapor phase. Vapor phase means the gaseous form, and after in the compression, and after compression, and also in after expansion valve, after condenser, after condenser, the liquid vapor is converted into the liquid. Vapor is converted into liquid. So that means the here are air, liquid are conversion easily understand through the saturation curve. So all process are analysis in saturation curve. So I will take the 1 to 2 process is the isentropic compression. Mean the our 1 to 2 process is compression process. To see in PV diagram, in no, I will draw the pH curve. In the pH curve, in P and H curve, our isentropic mean adiabatic, and first one is the adiabatic and reversible process. Both are make a system is known as the isentropic. Adiabatic process in pH curve make a line at an angle. That 1 to 2 process is our compression process. After compression, 2 to 3 condensation at constant pressure. Condensation will decrease the temperature. Condensation at a constant pressure. You see in that is our pressure line, and here are P2 is equal to P3. That is the constant pressure line. 2 to 3. Our condensation is done at a constant pressure. But in TS diagram, you see our 1 to 2 process is the our compression, means our pressure and temperature both are rises. In figure our pressure are decreases, but you are not see in this diagram our temperature also rises. You see in figure, second figure, in TS diagram our temperature are also rises 1 to 2. After decrease the temperature, after decrease the temperature 2 to 3. But you will see in figure 2 to 3, he said the condensation means the constant pressure process. You see that is the here maintain the constant pressure process. When during the phase change, when temperature decrease, that you see in that T2 is air. After and the saturation curve, after the convert in the liquid form, after the across the saturation curve, it is convert into the here are only decrease the temperature. That means here same 2 to 2 dash between the phase are same. That means he will act as the air. But after 2 days, we will change our phase. During the phase change, temperature and do not change the temperature. Only the during the process 2 to 3 the phase change. Means the here are vapor is convert into liquid. That conversion heat is also known as the latent heat. During the phase change, the temperature is not increased, not decreased. Only maintained as the constant temperature. So in this you see in figure 2 to 3, after 2 dash to 3 process is constant temperature process. That time is the here are heat are here are heat are a loss, but here are the phase change. During the phase change the temperature do not decrease, he will maintain the temperature. You see in figure 2 to 3. And after 2 to 2 days here are decreased temperature, means that during the 2 to 3 process our do not phase change. So here are heat are both 2 to 2 dash 2 dash to 3, both duration are temperature are decreased, but 2 to 2 dash only temperature decrease, do not phase change. Due to here are temperature decreases, but 2 dash to 3 dash, that time our phase are changed, air to liquid. That time do not increase, do not increase, do not reduce the temperature to maintain the constant temperature line. So I will draw the 2 dash to 3. Next process 3 to 4 process is the isentropic expansion process. You know isentropic means isentropic compression expansion process. Isentropic expansion process means our expands isentropic is adiabatic plus reversible, but but you know during this process, you know our isentropic, our expansion process here are like as the throttling process. That means the here are h are constant. Here are considered in the vapor compression cycle, the only expansion process, do not only the isentropic process. Here are isentropic process, that mean here are not maintain the yes are constant. Yes mean the entropy are constant, also enthalpy are constant, because of here are a throttling process, mean the here also the h is constant. You see figure 3 to 4 process our h is constant, but during the 1 to 2 process isentropic compression, and here are isentropic expansion process, but here are the h are constant, but 1 to 2 process you see in figure not a h are constant, but in 3 to 4 process our h mean the our in enthalpy h are constant. But in TS diagram enthalpy is make a curve, so our 3 to 4 expansion process are draw. Our last process is the evaporation. I will here are use change something here, this constant pressure evaporation, right here constant pressure evaporation. What are right here isentropic, to replace cut the isentropic and write the constant pressure, means our 4 to 1 process the constant pressure evaporation process. You see in figure 4 to 1 is the constant pressure, make a straight line, that is the constant pressure line. During the process 4 to 1 here are also the phase are changed. You know condensation to liquid obtained, and during after the expansion wall he will fully convert into the liquid, but when he will enter in the evaporator, during the process of evaporation mean the liquid are convert into the vapor. During the portion during the process of our evaporation, temperature do not decrease, but temperature are reduced the our cooled space, mean that take a heat, and the take of heat to convert take a heat in the form of latent heat. You know the latent heat do not increase, do not decrease the temperature, mean the constant temperature maintain, but he will take a heat. That process draw in the figure of TS diagram in line of 4 to 1. Mean that this way I will draw the vapor compression cycle. You see in our vapor compression cycle are also same as the same basic component same as the reverse Carnot cycle. You know, COP is the refrigeration effect, desired effect upon work done in compressor. What is the refrigeration effect? You know, refrigeration occur between the 4 to 1. That means here are heat are involvement. You know, H1 minus H4 is our heat. You know, H1 heat is higher in comparison to enthalpy of H1 is higher. You see, the H1 is more in comparison to H4. So I will write H1 minus H4 is the refrigeration effect divided by work done by in compressor. You know, our compressor are work between 2 to 1. So our H2 is higher than in comparison to H1. So I will write H2 minus H1. And second, you know, our H3 is equal to H4. The next one I will write the H1 minus H3 divided by H2 minus 1. That is the COP of vapor compression cycle. I hope you understand how can